So our next branch is to decline saving Kid. And what's interesting is I went to Viper Man without Kid, and there's actually a bunch of like story scenes that are really minor but are kind of cool to watch. Like when you get stuck into the trap and you fall through and you get into the cage, if Kid isn't in your party, you just get stuck in the cage until she shows up, and then once she shows up, she like saves you. And then if you go to the right area, the guards are knocked out and they're like, oh, a 9-foot devil attacked me, and they're like, I don't want to admit it was just a little girl. So there was some really cool scenes there. So I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. She's your partner, ain't she? Aren't you gonna do anything? There's nothing we can do. Hold it right there. You got no right to keep that girl's amulet. Leave that thing here. Wow, we actually had to lose the amulet? What's wrong? Hurry it up. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, Serge handed over the astral amulet. This is disgusting. It's turning out to be a bad day. Okay, so we chose not to save Kid in this route. And I believe that actually gets us Glenn eventually. Don't give up hope. We will do our best to save her. So as soon as I figure out how to get Glenn in my party, I guess I'll go use a guide to get that. I'll cut to it immediately. What do you want? You need something from me? I don't want nothing to do with you. Get out of here. You got something to say? I actually need to borrow your boat. Lend you my boat? Ha, no way. Why should I lend you my boat? Sorry, pal. Go find someone else. Hold it right there. Who is this? Oh, hello. Ma, what are you doing here? You said you were going shopping. Which is Mom? Don't start arguing with me. Aren't ya gonna need your friends when they need you? Aren't you gonna help your friends when they need you? I thought you were acting strange when you came home. I don't remember raising my son to be so inconsiderate. Oh, leave me alone. These guys aren't no friends of mine. In the first place, this has got nothing to do with you, Ma. Why should I lend my boat to guys who abandon their own partners? Hey, wait a second. After overhearing that, I can't let ya give up on your partners. I don't see that blonde girl in red. What happened to her? So, what's going on? I'd like you to tell this old lady your story. Okay, well, this is what happened, and then we did this, and then yeah. I see. That's why she isn't here. That explains why you were upset when he came back. You're a helpless boy, aren't ya? This boy only said he doesn't know what to do. Don't ya think that's a natural response? You were just saying that out of spite. What would you have done if you were in his shoes? Come on, speak up, Korcha. Well. You see, you're just the same. Now apologize to this boy.
Sorry about that. I just lost my temper.
Good, that's settled. Now that Cha understand, go help these kids out.
Hey, that's a completely different story, Ma. I can't lend them my boat.
Don't be such a miser. Just lend them a boat or two. If you're so worried about the boat, just tag along with them. It's that simple, Korcha.
You say a boat or two, but that's the only one I have. Besides, I've got nothing to do with.
You're such a blockhead. Then I will borrow that boat. You never stay put, so it's a good time to do your chores. Go take our mail while you're at it. Do you understand?
Oh God, you gotta be kidding.
Now, what is your name, young man? I'm Serge. Your name is Serge. Okay then, Serge. Nice to meet ya. My name is Ma-cha. Or you can call me Ma, or Ma-cha. Whatever you like. I'll be waiting at the docks. Come tell me when you're ready to leave the village. By the way, Serge, you should go see the village shaman. You look like you were lost. She might be able to get you back on your path. Well, we haven't found Glenn yet, but... Alrighty. Oops, almost forgot. I came back to get some things I left behind. Okay, Serge. Call me when you're ready to go. This isn't anything special, but go ahead and keep it. You know what frames are, right? This frame is called Tropical Paradise. Ooh, oh wow, that one looks pretty. Serge will see the Tropical Paradise frame. Okay, Serge, I'll be waiting for you at the docks. Alright, well, let's check out that frame. That one actually is kind of pretty. The question is, can I look at it for a long period of time? Window frame. So you got wood, simple, shellfish. See, shellfish is kind of too bright for me. Tropical Paradise has that, like, background that... Oh, let me try it out. Okay, well, we gotta go talk to Village Elder, and then we gotta head back to Tamina. I'm gonna head home soon, but what Chuck gonna do now? Don't know what happened 10 years ago. What's going on now, but don't Chow want to get things straight? Or do you just want to go live somewhere in peace and quiet? I want to straighten things out. That a boy, I knew you wouldn't give up. Life is a journey to find yourself. That's how everyone grows up. So, where do you go to find out what's going on? What? So you say we need to go after Lynx and General Viper to Fort Dragonia? Did you hear? Fort Dragonia is a ruin of the extinct Dragonians. People say they conducted strange ceremonies, and most folks from Goldove won't go near the place. You gotta wonder what they're up to there with the Dragon Tail there. Gives me the chills. Also, you got to go through Mount Pyre to get to that fort. You're gonna need to get there by boat. All the exclamation marks. I know, you can borrow this boat. Just a little farewell gift from me. Don't worry, that brat son of mine's not gonna use it for anything good anyway. Serge borrowed the boat from Matcha. I need to borrow a boat. Oops, you're a tad too late. I just let this boat to someone else. Ask this boy here. I need to borrow a boat. I am trying to get to Fort Dragonia. Fort Dragonia? Wow, what a coincidence. These boys have some business there too. You are the young man that gave us the bellflower. Thank you again. Miss Vidal greatly appreciated your kindness. You two already know each other? What great timing. On the road, you're gonna need a companion. In life, you need kindness. Join in with them on the trip to the fort. So, what will it be? Of course you can join. Thank you. I have a suggestion before heading to the fort. When we get on the boat, first head north and then east. You should find a small island there. A retired Master Knight of the Dragoons named Radius lives there now. When me and my big brother were young, he used to look after us quite often. We should go ask for his advice before going any further. There are many frightful rumors about that fort. Who knows what to expect there? And Glenn joined your party! Alright! I want to get Glenn. Question is, how much am I going to use him right now? Probably a little bit, because I'll be replacing Lena. I do have a wish, I think, of Glenn, Riddell, and someone else beating the final boss with... do we need them to beat the final boss? Because I think to beat the final boss, we use a trick, which basically wins us a fight. Maybe we'll use those two on the fight before the final fight. But yeah, I have a like a little wish where Glenn and Riddell and someone else, maybe from the Cassia Dragoons, beats the final boss. But for now, we'll throw them in our party. We'll place Lena since magic doesn't really help me right now. It's just pure physical strength, beating people up as quick as possible. I'm a little worried about you. Do you want me to come along? Oh, sure, you can join us too? Fantastic. Matcha, join chat party. Okay, well, sure. So I guess she can replace Guile because again, magic isn't as useful to us right now. She's a red user. Yeah, she's very brutish. 55 strength, 60 strength, 86 act, 87 act. It's just got decent magic though. Give her that, yeah. Very high HPs. Very good. And by putting them in the party, we can go ahead and take a look at them immediately without having to switch out. Status. Let's take a look at Glenn. Glenn, he's actually he actually looks like a very, I don't want to offend people when I say this, but Glenn almost looks like a generic RPG main character. You know, you got a sword, you got a shield, you got simple armor. I mean, he kind of does. It doesn't make him bad, it's just kind of cool. Anyway, Glenn has really good stamina recovery, good accuracy, very good strength. He's a noble knight, age 20 male, origin Termina. He's 5'9" 141 pounds, average build, and right-handed. Take a look at Matcha here. Matcha looks like she's ready to swing that broom at someone fierce. She has stamina recovery 9, which is kind of bad. She's a gutsy mother of 2. Huh. 38 female, Goldove, 5'6", 150 pounds, stout, and right-handed. A look at their elements. Mr. Glenn here has Dash and Gash, build up momentum for a stronger slash attack. Sonic Sword, technique taught to him by his late big brother. It looks like he actually has his level 7. How about that? Dive and drive. Pierce foe from above and finish with a kick. Very cool that he has like a level 7. Matcha also has a level 7. Bottoms up, a hip drop that makes foe the butt of jokes. Her tier 5, folding. Handle foe as if you're folding your laundry. That sounds interesting. And dirty dishes. One angry mama lets anything fly. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and gear these 2 new recruits up. And then before we go to Fort Dragonia, we're going to have to fight the Dream Devourer to get our 3rd ending now. The first one being from the playthrough. The second one being from after we saved Kid with Razlie and Nikki. And then we have to get this ending before we go to Fort Dragonia. So I'm going to go and recruit a bunch of characters, probably Neo-Fio, because we have the Life Sparkle now, and maybe a few others, and then I'll figure out what party we're bringing into our 3rd Lavas fight. What's going on? Where's Kid? Don't tell me she... So I came here after clearing out the SS Invincible, just before you go to Mount Pyre. Serge, it is not your fault. Hey! Kid's awake. I got her outfit. All the dots, yeah. What are you guys all doing here? Oi, it's been a while, eh? But what's with the astonished look on your faces? Nice to see you. Huh? What? Where was I? Oh, I complained about the sissy gown, but then they hid my own clothes somewhere to stop me from trying to escape. That sounds like Kid. So I had no choice but to take a walk around the village looking like this. Anyway, what's up with you guys? Did ya come back because you were worried about me? Yep. Heh, I ain't gonna drop dead from such a weak poison like that. But I guess it was a pretty close call this time, eh? But how did you neutralize the poison? Sorry, I haven't the faintest idea either. The doc will be back this afternoon, so let's ask him then. It's good to see Kid is okay, so she doesn't die, which is nice. You are here to ask me how I was able to neutralize the poison, man? Yeah, there's nothing to lose by knowing how, right, Doc?
Well, it was a coincidence. No, it was probably an act of fate. After you left the village, a young man came to visit me upon hearing of the patient's condition from a villager. He had brought a certain item with him. A certain item? You do not mean... Yes, it was a hydra humor. He happened to have a vial of it with him at the time. Hey Doc, who was that guy? Do you at least know his name? I'm sorry, I don't know. He only told me that he came from the mainland. Came from the mainland? Tisk, at least give me a chance to thank him, jeez. I hate being in debt to others. Ah, heck. When I find him all... Wait, that's not what I want to do. That's all I know. In the end, I proved useless as a doctor. It is not something that could be forgiven, but I offer my apologies. Hey, wait, Doc. What's with all the formality? No matter what else happened, you're the one that made the antidote, right? It would have been useless without you, even if we did have the right stuff. Thank you, kid. Oi, stop that. I'm the one that should be thanking you. No worries, Doc. Well, the only thing that bugs me is the guy that bought that humor, was it? Hehe. Guess I caused you blokes a heap of trouble, too. Nah, not at all. Hey, don't worry. I'm good at this. But, thanks. So, what are you dudes planning to do next? Do you, intend to continue on your journey? Yep, sure do. That's right. We still got things to take care of. We'll be leaving by tomorrow. Serge has got a lot of problems that need to be solved. Well then, will you allow me to join your party, man? I would like to broaden my horizons as a doctor. Will I be too much of a nuisance to you? Whoa, having a doctor with us will be a great help. Besides, how can I turn a request from my lifesaver? We're more than happy to have you with us. Hey, Doc joined your party, dude. Yeah, dude. Thank you, kindly. It has gotten late and I need to make preparations. It'll probably be better if we leave tomorrow. Please, rest here for the night. Awesome, so we did get Doc in our first playthrough either. So we got Doc, and we got Kid back as well. So we got our thief back if we need good stealing. I see. So that's what's been going on while I was snoozing around here. By the way, stealing the moon glasses from Harl, we couldn't do it because we didn't have a stealer. So I had to go by the drop chance. And trying to get an item from drops instead of steals is painful. Because with steals, you can run away and try again. With drops, you have to win the battle, see the item, reset, win the battle, see the item, reset, and so on. I think I spent a good 40 minutes or so just constantly trying to get the moon glasses. And if you're wondering, yes, my luck is that bad. It's just the way it is. But we did get them eventually. So yeah, we definitely have those for when Serge challenges the Dream Devourer on his own. I see. So that's what's been going on. Well, Susan am I here? Yep, that's what's been going on. Me trying to get moon glasses. Oh, and we fought a bunch of ghosts. You say Viper and his mom are headed for Fort Dragonia, eh? Yep. Did you hear? Fort Dragonia is the oldest ruin that the Dragonians left on this planet. From what I hear, we, need the dragon tear to activate the fort. Don't you remember, Serge? It's that blue orb that was on top of old Viper's desk. I didn't even realize that. A blue orb? Yeah, I remember that. Great. So I don't have to waste my breath explaining it then. If I ain't mistaken, that orb is probably a dragon tear. Which means that it's in the hands of the old Viper right now. I cannot believe it. The general has the dragon tear, but why? By the way, some cool dialogue between Glenn and Radius at the old Hermit Hideaway, but it's not something that's necessarily new to the playthrough. It's just having a different character there to interact with another character. I mean, if I were to record every single different reaction with different characters in this game, this playlist would never end, so... To deactivate the ruin, there's no doubt about that. In any case, we can't just sit back and let that happen.
An impenetrable fortress surrounded by rough terrain. And I hear it is also sealed by the powers of the Dragonians. Is the general trying to stop the poor military with it? Oi, I don't know. Even I don't know that, but I wouldn't say that it's not a possibility. Then we must head to Fort Dragonia. Unfortunately, Mount Pyre is a rugged obstacle that lies on the path to the fort. From what I've heard, the place is a fiery hell. Trying to cross the mountain unprepared will be hard going. Come to think of it, that captain said we should obtain the divine protection of the water dragon. But the water source of Water Dragon Isle has run dry. Even the fairy said that the water dragon is no longer in this world. Not at all. Does that mean we had to climb Mount Pyre on our own? Oi, dragons, eh? This is getting bigger by the minute. But I think this problem can be easily taken care of. What do you mean by that? Serge, you're the key to our problems. Actually, it was taken from you by Korcha. Yeah. You heard the story from the village shaman, right? The story about the land of Genesis. Kid, are you talking about the other world? The world where Serge came from? Yeah, that's right. The situation in each world is different, right? Things missing in one world can be found in the other. If that's true, then we still stand a chance. But how are we going to get to the other world? My amulet. Your amulet? Yeah, my astral amulet. It's the other key to solving our problem. I don't know if you've heard from the shaman, but you need lots of power to cross the dimensions. She said it was something about the powers of hope and will. According to the shaman, this amulet has that sort of power. Normally I would have just thought that she was crazy, but this time, maybe I'll have to listen to her. This amulet alone ain't enough to cross dimensions though. We need the other key to make the connection between this world and the other world. And a connection. So you're saying that Serge is his key? According to the shaman, that's right. Someone that's not supposed to be in this world. That's the link to this world that was severed 10 years ago. The missing piece of the puzzle. That's the lowdown. The rest is up to you, Serge. We need to first get that divine protection, or whatever that is, from the water dragon. Well, I don't know about you, but I probably don't need no dragon's protection to get me through hot water, but that's a me. We gotta head to the land of Genesis, the place where this all began. Only you know where that is. Before we go, I'll leave this in your keeping for a while, but don't you dare lose it on me. It's a good thing that she gives that to us, considering Serge received the astral amulet. Alright, let's go to the place where this all began. Kid has rejoined your party. Fantastic. Now, we're not going to put Kid in our party, but we are going to put the doctor in our party. Doctor? Wait, where's the doc? The doc's not in our party. Weird. Maybe I gotta go talk to him here. There is still much to be learned in this world, man. How do we get the doc to join us? Maybe we have to go out to the front and he joins us afterwards? I don't know. Let's see. Teleporter. Okay, there's the dock. Okay, we just had to leave the place. So I'm gonna replace Lena with the dock so we can check out the dock here, because he is a new party member that we haven't had yet. So Doc, who are you? You got a pretty cool looking stance there. Probably a fist, no, not fist user, a dagger user. I can see the dagger in your other hand. You're innate white with decent stamina recovery. Decent strength, decent magic. You're a village physician, you're 27 male. You're from the Zenin mainland, 5'9" with a really cool tattoo on your arm. You're 146 pounds, your build is ordinary, and you're left-handed. And let me take a look at your elements here. We don't have a 7. High 5, throw your weapons high in the air. And gnarly, a chiropractic attack that crushes foes' bones. Okay, cool. So we have Serge, Glenn, and Doc. I don't know if I'll replace Doc or not. I'll see. His strength actually isn't bad comparably to Glenn. And I'm using Partial at the moment as my main attacker because Partial, let me tell you something, Partial, he's just wrecking fools. Having Partial in my party is dramatically speeding up this playthrough because his damage is really good. Now you may say, well, FlightlessBird, wouldn't it just speed up the playthrough if you like use Serge instead of Partial because Serge is the best character by far? Probably, but I'm trying to play this playthrough without using Serge and just trying to use other characters so that way I can enjoy other characters as we go through this run. Because having to play through the game a second time, it's going to take a while. And yeah, it's already taking quite a long time. By the way, before I leave you for the next event, I just want to say that we do actually learn who cures Kid in one of the endings. So, you know, during this playthrough, I'm also getting the endings. And I'm recording both at the same time. And I'm going to upload the progress of all our characters first. And then after I upload that video, we're going to have another video or another bunch of videos with all the different endings. So the endings are going to come second, but I just want to let you know that you do find out who cures Kid, which is very cool. All right, I'll see you at the next break. So we're fighting the refight when you're Lynx. And I noticed that I'm doing a ton of damage. And they're not doing so much damage. The thing is, I'm doing a ton of damage, but they're not dying. So I'm just wondering here, no matter how much damage I do, doesn't matter. Is there a way to actually win this fight? And I decided to press record on the record on my device just to record this to show you how crazy this fight is. I hit him with feral cats. I hit him with the super awesome black move, the tier 7. And even though I've done all that, these guys are still coming at me. And look at that. I'm doing so much damage. And they're not dying. Oh, as soon as I said that, Lena fell. Very interesting. So maybe there is a way to win this fight. But when you do win this fight, what happens? Why do I have all these horrible elements equipped? Man, this is like bad. I actually have Ultra Nova equipped and I can use it even though I'm Lynx. Oh, that's hilarious. We can use Ultra Nova as Lynx because it was still put into his elements. I don't think they meant for you to be able to do that. I think Ultra Nova is an only white spell, isn't it? Oh, it did do too much damage. Serge fell. We still got. Oh, this is like classic, isn't it? You got Kid versus Lynx going at it. I almost feel bad to be fighting this right now. What can we do? We can eagle eye ourselves. I don't think I've ever cast a spell the entire game because whenever I want to increase my hit percentage, I just use 99, I think it's called. Oh, there falls Kid. We have won the fight, but will that change anything at all? I have no idea. So she ends up stabbing him, even though he won the fight. And then there's like this weird glitch thing when the game doesn't know what to do. Oh, that's great. Yeah, there's no way you win that fight unless you're a New Game Plus. Absolutely no way. You did it, Kid. Yeah, so now it's the same thing again, even though we technically won the fight. But anyway, I just wanted to show that off because I thought it was really, really cool. I guess I will see you on the next... I'm not really sure. Probably the next character we get. Because I don't think there's any more branching paths left in the game. It's just all about getting those, you know, getting those characters that we missed the first time through. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through this entire game. But I'm not going to, and I'm going to get all the endings up until the very end. But I'm not going to get the good ending. Instead, I'm going to purposely get the bad ending. Do a new game plus. Get ending 2. Which is get the second ending that you can get chronologically, which is with Lena and Partial. Then we'll go back and get ending 1, which is just Serge. And then we'll reload our game from when we fought the Time Devourer. And our very, very last ending will be the true end. And I think that's a really cool way to end this series. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.